Welcome back to AI Path, Series 18. We've covered what quality means and how to measure it with evals. But here's the thing, when your agent gives a bad answer in production, how do you figure out why? You need observability. Traces, spans, structured logs. Let's make agents transparent. In traditional software, you have logs and metrics. Something fails, you check the logs, find the stack trace, fix the bug. Agents are different. An agent might make 10 LLM calls, call 5 tools, retrieve documents from memory, and loop 3 times before giving an answer. A simple log line like agent returned response tells you nothing. What you need is a trace. A trace is the complete record of everything the agent did for one request. It's broken into spans. Each span is one operation, one LLM call, one tool invocation, one retrieval. Spans are nested. The top-level span is the full request. Inside it, you have the planner span, which contains LLM call spans, which contain tool call spans. Think of it like a flame graph for your agent. When something goes wrong, you open the trace, expand the spans, and find exactly where things went sideways. What should you actually instrument? Here are the 5 must-have signals. 1. Every LLM call. Log the prompt, the completion, the model name, token counts, and latency. This is your most expensive operation. 2. Every tool call. Log the tool name, the input arguments, the output, and whether it succeeded or failed. 3. Retrieval operations. What query went into the vector store? What documents came back? What were the similarity scores? 4. Planning decisions. When the planner chooses a path, log the reasoning. Why did it pick tool A instead of tool B? 5. Guardrail triggers. When a guardrail blocks or modifies an output, log what was blocked and why. Notice the pattern? Every one of the 6 building blocks gets instrumented. Model, tools, memory, planner, loop iterations, and guardrails. The loop gets covered by tracing the sequence of spans across iterations. Let's talk tools. The observability ecosystem for agents is growing fast. LangSmith, from the LangChain team. Great integration if you're using LangChain or LangGraph. It captures traces automatically and gives you a nice UI to explore them. RIce Phoenix. Open source, works with any framework. Strong on embeddings analysis and retrieval quality metrics. Helicone. Sits as a proxy in front of your LLM API calls. Zero code changes. Captures every request and response with latency and cost. BrainTrust. Focused on evals plus observability together. Good if you want your traces tied directly to your eval scores. And OpenTelemetry. The vendor-neutral standard. If you want to avoid lock-in, instrument with OTel and send data wherever you want. My advice, start with whatever requires the least code changes. Getting any traces is better than getting perfect traces. Recap. Agents need traces, not just logs. A trace is the full record of one request, broken into nested spans. Instrument all 6 building blocks, LLM calls, tool calls, retrieval, planning decisions, loop iterations, and guardrail triggers. Pick an observability tool and get something running today. Next time, debugging multi-step traces. How to read a long agent trace and find the root cause of bad answers. If this helped, hit subscribe and I'll see you in part 4.